Sports med, athletic training, and nutrition all work together to help our guys achieve peak performance, and I'm getting the inside scoop on how all that works. I'm Caylee Cottrell, your Bulls Insider. Tell me a little bit about what your role entails and how you help the team.
Yeah, so my role is to make sure that all the guys on their team are fueled up, ready to go, and ready to go at the appropriate times.
I'm in charge of the student athlete for their health care, so I help manage getting them doctor's appointments, their treatment, their rehabilitation. If they're sick, they're injured, they come to me and my staff, and we help give them the resources to feel better.
What does your process look like on the road from start to finish? Walk me through it.
We basically have an early crew come in on Thursday, set up the training room in the hotel. We get here Friday, we do some treatments in the hotel Friday night.
Our goal is to essentially try to keep everything as similar as possible so that way guys can build consistency, because our body likes habits that we build. So we'll have a Friday night dinner, and then we'll have what's called a Friday night snack, which for most people is a whole nother meal, but when you're fueling a football team, the giant human beings that they are, you have to kind of over-prepare some of those meals. So that's our Friday.
Saturday, we wake up, start treatments again, kind of just available for the team if they need be. Get to the stadium with the team, tape their ankles, get anything last minute.
We'll have 2 to 3 meals, so if we are a 3:30 or 2 o'clock game like we are right now, we'll have a breakfast, that'll be about 7 a.m., and then we will have a pregame meal 3 hours later, and then that meal is typically 3 to 4 hours out from kickoff.
What does a treatment usually consist of?
Well, it's all really dependent on what the athlete is going on. If it's a hamstring strain, if it's a knee sprain, it could be as simple as ice and stem, or it could be a rehabilitation plan that we prescribe to them. That's something that we pride ourselves here, is really trying to be athlete dependent and specific.
I know the strategy behind nutrition is very methodical. Talk to me about how you lay out that plan and what that plan looks like.
Yeah, so typically what we like to do about a day before is we do a really carb-heavy meal. So lots of pasta, rice, potatoes, and that's going to be something that is a fuel source for the guys when they're out on the field. So we still do a lot of carbs while we're in our Saturday preparation, but the process is a little timed out 3 hours before we're coming out on field. It allows kind of the food to digest and absorb properly, so those nutrients are available for the guys as they go out with strength conditioning out to the actual field to get a warm-up in, and then by the time we're in game time, we've had some more snacks, some more quick carbohydrates, and that get fueled into the body, and then that way everything's timed accordingly to peak performance whenever they go onto the field.
How do you work in coordination with nutrition and strength training?
Very closely. We're all just a tool in the tool belt for the guys. Me and the strength staff meet daily, if not hourly, to give them updates about the student athlete's health and well-being, as well as me and Connor and his staff meet quite regularly to see if there's anything dietetics that they can provide for them.
We're kind of the triangle, the pyramid of performance, and what that entails is making sure that guys that are injured or maybe have nicks and bruises or are known to be heavy sweaters and cramp more, we are all aware of that. We work together very closely. Hydration is a big part that's entailed with the athletic training and myself. The fueling for the performance is very important with myself and strength conditioning, so all of our schedules are all intertwined.
It takes a village to get these guys ready, but I think we do a really good job of getting all our resources together to give these kids the best opportunity to be successful.